Three-Player Tag Team Series Anthology 2 by Allyson Lindt. Audiobook copyright 2023, held by Allyson Lindt. Includes the books Achievement Unlocked, narrated by Rachel Music, BJ Hunter, and Sean Crisden. Dungeon Crawl, narrated by Rachel Music, BJ Hunter, and Alan Meer. And Boss Level, narrated by Rachel Music, BJ Hunter, and Jack Callahan. Acelet Press, publisher. Produced and directed by CTR Audio. Achievement Unlocked by Allyson Lindt. Audiobook copyright 2023, held by Allyson Lindt. Narrated by Sean Crisden, Rachel Music, and BJ Hunter. Produced and directed by CTR Audio. Prologue. Megan. This man was pretty. Not just because he was grinding his barely covered junk in the air near my face, though possibly at least a little because I was on my second margarita and I'd been too stressed out and busy to eat much today. But strippers were supposed to be pretty, weren't they? That was part of the point, for me to enjoy that heavily muscled back that flexed every time he moved his arms. To appreciate how the faint scars near his shoulder and the sexy-as-hell tattoo covering his left shoulder blade added to the allure. I didn't realize I was reaching out to trace the ink until he grabbed my wrist.
You sure you want to go down that path, bride-to-be?
His tone was playful, and his question ended with a wink.
You might have more fun starting here.
He set my hand on his upper thigh. Holy rock-hard quads, Batman! I wanted to squeeze to see what happened, and then drape my arms around his neck and have him pin me to the wall, and... I'm good, thanks. I yanked my right hand back into my lap and took a long swallow of my drink. I wasn't the girl who made out with the stripper at my own bachelorette party. I wasn't the girl who did anything that might be perceived as inappropriate, unless the alternative was even worse. You can swing that thing in my face, my sister Carly called from a few seats over. It wasn't the first or the 1,000th time I'd thought it, and it wouldn't be the last. Thank God for Carly. She was that girl, and some days I envied her for it, and other days it was absolutely mortifying. I was sitting on my best friend's sofa, surrounded by a small number of my currently free friends, enjoying a last-minute bachelorette party for me. Because my fiancé had changed our plans last minute, and I'd had to cancel the party that had been months in planning. Easton, said fiancé, would be furious to see we had a stripper.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?